Welcome. I'm Eric Alexander, and I'm the National Advocate and Co-Director of Movement Building at the Campaign for the Fair Sentencing of Youth. Today, I will be speaking with Jose Burgos. Jose is a reentry specialist at the State Appellate Defender's Office, and he has been involved with the Campaign for the Fair Sentencing of Youth as a member of the Incarcerated Advocacy Network for 2 years. Welcome, Jose. Let's talk about support services for returning citizens, or should we say reentry services. You joined us today from a very unique position. You are an ICAN member, meaning you are a former insider and a reentry specialist. First off, as a former insider, I'm curious to know if there is any insight that you can offer in regards to what are our people on the inside experiencing right
now. They're going through a lot. We're talking about a system that, in the very beginning, from the time they came to prison, never treated them with any type of human dignity. So they have no faith in the system. They keep hearing about how we need ventilators out here, and their first concerns is, we'll get them before they do. They'll be put at the bottom of the list, and one of their concerns are they worry about their family members. As of right now, as of Sunday, there are 52 cases within the Michigan Department of Corrections with prisoners contracted COVID-19, and here it is 3 days later, and that number has doubled. So they are very concerned and very worried about what may happen in the future.
Wow, so you said there are 52 cases.
There were 52 Sunday, and 3 days later, that number has doubled to about 109 now.
Has the governor or the state weighed in at all?
The governor recently put out an executive order dealing with COVID-19 within the correctional facilities, county jails, juvenile facilities, but they feel it's not enough. She's made statements about the fact that she can't release prisoners due to the truth in sentencing laws here in Michigan. So many organizations, including SATO and the ACLU, have tried and sent letters to the governor about her exercising her clemency powers, where she can start commuting the sentences of elderly prisoners who are at risk, who already have underlying problems, and people who don't pose no threat to society anymore.
Wow. So right now, nothing is being done to ensure that those who are most vulnerable have an opportunity to be released to their families, you're telling me?
As far as release, no. They have started separating the guys who contracted it to like different units, but as far as anything that has to do with any type of release from the prison system has not happened yet. She has ordered some type of, have given a little more power to the sheriffs to decide who they believe they should release from the county jails, but as far as prison is concerned, nothing has been done about the prison system.
Okay, that's sad to hear. Let's talk for a minute about your role as a reentry specialist. What does that entail? Talk to us about that.
The reentry specialist, I work for the project, reentry project at the State Appellate Defender's Office. The State Appellate Defender's Office is a indigent defendant organization that deals with prisoners who are doing an appeal. Mm-hmm. So at the project reentry, what we do is we try to reach them not only the attorneys represent them as clients, but we also go and coming out of prison and after they come out of prison, we provide services. Before they get out, we for those that are going to the parole board, we give them parole preparation. And then for those clients, juvenile lifers and non-juvenile lifer clients that are going to get resentenced, we put together what's called a CPR, CRP, a comprehensive reentry plan. And they inform us of the needs that they particularly need. And so we put together a plan, we reach out to resources, and together that plan is either presented to the parole board to let the parole board know that this particular client is ready to be released, or it is given to the judge so the judge knows that this defendant is ready to come home.
So I'd like to ask you a personal question, Jose. During this period of crisis, when the country seems to be going crazy, people are shut in, unable to leave their homes. What gives you hope at this time?
What gives me hope is when I look at my brothers and sisters throughout the country, former children, incarcerated children, and I see even, I mean, we came from a life sentence. We came from basically a virtual death penalty. And then, we come out here now and we're dealing with this pandemic. And just to see them out there engaging in the community, still helping, still being part of the conversation when it comes to criminal justice reform, resentencing of other juveniles. So that gives me a lot of hope. That gives me a lot of hope. Prior to me getting out, it was something that inspired me. And now that I'm out here part of it, I'm trying to be that same inspiration to others coming behind me.
Thanks, Jose. I think this was an informative talk about support services for returning citizens. And thanks for the update about the conditions of our fellow Americans who are incarcerated. And thank you, our viewers, for tuning in. Please subscribe to get alerts for our next video in this series. Until next time, thank you and stay safe.